Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Monday, April 14th, 2025, and I'm here to do a collective read for you guys. As you know, it's a timeless read. I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders because it's all energy anyway. So the way to know if this is your reading is through the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So take what applies, toss the rest. Don't try to make things fit if it does not. You should already be aware, okay, of whatever comes out. If you're not aware of it, then it's not yours. Leave it alone. Go back and look at other previous readings I've done. If the title jumps out at you, chances are there's something in it for you, some gold nuggets. Or maybe the next one, okay? But don't try to make it fit if it doesn't. Please use your higher wisdom and discernment. You can switch the genders of the roles as we go along, but just know if it's not yours, don't make it fit. It's just going to cause strife in your life, okay? I'll bring up the tarot cards. I'll give you the description of the cards as well as what I'm picking up intuitively. You know your story best, as I said. It could be all the cards, some, one, and or none. And then we bring it together, okay? Thank you for being here. I'm truly grateful. Hopefully you're having a great day. This card keeps popping out. So I'm going to leave it here. That's the first one, Gold Digger, you're dealing with overarching energy. But thank you for being here. I'm truly grateful to each and every one of you. I love you guys. Bottom of the deck, we have pets. Something to do with pets. Getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. Maybe you need to. Maybe you're fighting over pets. I don't know. Hopefully they're not using pets for nefarious things, okay? There's going to be a confession coming through. Someone has to tell you something. Let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. So there's something or someone you have to let go to make room in your life, okay? Sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's easier said than done. Depends on if it's a person, a pet, maybe a situation. You know, maybe you've been fighting a fight with somebody for so long. And it's just you're now realizing it's not worth it. If I want peace and happiness in my world, it's never going to end with this person or this situation. Maybe I got to turn my back on it. I don't know. It's different for everyone. Only take what applies, okay? So you're dealing with a gold digger. They want your money and being used. That's never good. Gold digger, where are we going with this, please, Spirit? What else do you want to say? Inner conflict. Inner conflict makes decision-making difficult, like I just said. So we're right on it here, okay? So this is something you and only you can decide what to do here. You can get advice, but it's got to be right in your heart and in your soul what decision you're going to do. You're uncovering some truths. So somebody's going to confess something to you. You're uncovering some truths. Uncovered evidence will change your view on things. Okay? Partial truths. So somebody's been giving you partial truths. Of course, it's, you know, going to make themselves look good, right? Only sharing parts of the truth that benefit oneself. It's something to do with family ties. Family dynamics are influencing the relationship. Pardon me. Smoke and mirrors. So somebody was really confusing people, you or others, or all. Don't be fooled by appearances. They're going to be exposed. Public exposure. Private matters could be exposed. You have new alliances, or somebody else does. Maybe, you know, if somebody's been harassing you, stalking you, online or otherwise, and people are bowing out because they're getting hit hard by karma. I know that's been an issue lately, and they're trying to rally new troops, so to speak. Well, they're going to get hit hard too. So it's just a matter of time, okay? So these people have to decide to let it go or not. These people have been lied. I'm picking up as other people. There's a gold digger behind it. Somebody used a pet, maybe, and spilt their blood. Not good. You're going to get paid. You're going to get paid back for that, right? Spilling innocent blood, whether it's an animal or a person. New alliances will bring you support and opportunity. So they're looking for new people to rally against you with, and I think new people are coming towards you to support you. So congratulations. Someone's getting unexpected news. Unbelievable news will shatter your expectations. Yours or theirs. I'm really picking up it's theirs, whoever was involved in this. They're going to find out they came after the wrong person, and it's all going to blow up in their faces. Touch not mine anointed, saith the Lord. Gold digger, inner conflict. Oh yeah, somebody's a gold digger, all right. My right hand started itching. That's the hand that takes, right? Oh my gosh. Gold digger, inner conflict. Where are we going with this? Thank you. Come back here. Distractions, temptation, always busy, kept you waiting. So somebody's trying to distract others, whether it's through sexual, you know, or other means. Maybe it's just, oh, they're batting their eyes, putting on their lip gloss, patting their foreheads. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. Yeah, intimacy, using promising of intimacy, coming on to people, passion, coming into union, chemistry, and missing you. It could be somebody in your past. Fighting. They're all fighting now. Trust issues, one-sided, detached. This was all one-sided coming after you. Yeah, people are sick and tired now. They're going through some karma. Cycles over. Decision made. Rock bottom. They're getting the karma. I can't make this up. Jail, legal issues. They could be facing jail or legal issues, or they are right now. Life falling apart. But somebody's stubborn. Now let's go. Let's go. Let's get some more people on this. Bossy, selfish, and inflexible. They're toxic people. And maybe these people are realizing just how toxic they've been. Addictions, bad advice, and wrong crowd. Definitely the wrong crowd. Oh no. Gold digger, inner conflict and distractions. There's investigation. I keep telling you guys, don't listen. I don't care. So some people want to run away from what they've done now. It wasn't me, it wasn't me. Right? Bugaboos involved. There's recordings and tapes and actual evidence as to what was taking place. Wasn't me. I keep hearing that song the last 48 hours. Wasn't me. Yeah, it's been you. It's been all of you. Not all of you, but you know what I'm saying, this whole crowd. You know, false profiles. Big and brave behind false profiles, but would never say it to your face. You know what I mean? That's harassment. Okay? Hate crimes. Gold digger, inner conflict, distractions, investigating. Where are we going with this? You followed the crowd, followed the leader. It goes to show how strong these people are, right? And that's what they did. Didn't do their own homework. They don't have beef with you. It's people you don't even know. And they're immature. These are adults, immature. You know, laughing, pointing. Glad it's not them, right? Because they're weaklings. Rather it's you than me. Rather be the hunter than the hunted. Good for you. How's that working out for you now? What's the message, please, Spirit? If you don't like my words, you don't have to be here. But I'm speaking the truth, the God's honest truth. If you don't like it, then have a look inside. I'm not going to back down. I'm not going to stop. This is what I'm meant to do. Anybody gets in the way, they get slapped hard. Little angel slaps, but, you know, it does hurt. Where are we going? Yeah, Queen of Coins, standing under power. Very stable. Knows their worth or their value. At peace, calm. Resting. Somebody's contemplating, strategizing. They need to put something to rest here. Give it up. Give it a rest. Where are we going with this? Thank you. It has something to do with your work. Somebody's a master, self-mastery. They're a master over their craft, with their artwork or whatever they do. Put a lot of work in. Very diligent in what they do. Very successful. It's meant to be successful, and people are trying to stop it, possibly. I want this. I want a piece of it. I can't do what they do. Give me a piece of that. Maybe they're stealing your work, intellectual property, or your actual work, or your money. Or preventing you from receiving your money. Take it for whatever that is. Overarching energy. Yep. Feeling sorry for themselves. They know they're in shit. They can't stop watching you. They hate you, but they can't stop watching you. What's that say? They want you rejected and abandoned? Nah, that's not going to happen. There's gold here. The other ones, not so much. There's gold here. That's the biggest cup. Oh, I want that. I want that. Somebody's bored and dissatisfied with life, so they jumped on a bandwagon, right? Justice is here, bottom of the deck. Can't make it up. They're going to have to answer for it. This is doppelgangers, phonies, fakes, toxic, karmic people. Or a person at the end of, very greedy and gluttonous. 9 of Cups. Maybe they want to make you look like a fake and a phony, but they are. Oh, yes. It could have something to do with power and control. I don't see the Ten of Pentacles, but it could have something to do with this inheritance. That was the people behind this and your work coming after you, trying to destroy you, take everything away from you. That could have something to do with it as well. Yeah, I'm trying to maintain control. They can't. Yeah, Ten of Coins. And the inheritance. I can't make this up. Stealing this inheritance. Stealing your spiritual inheritance, your spiritual gifts. Or money. It's a lot of money. Maybe in the past, these people have stolen a lot of money. Not just from you, but from other people. And they're getting found out. The worst has happened. This is a nightmare. They don't care. They really don't care who they hurt. Yeah, you're speaking the truth. It's coming out. Wow. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Spirit says that's the truth. Truth and clarity. Communication's coming forth. It's a breakthrough. You took a different approach, but it was the right approach with these people. Oh, no. Oh, no. They wanted to cut you out of something. Ain't gonna happen. Three of Coins. They collaborated against you. They're looking at your creativity going, I want that, because you got the biggest pentacle. And I'm not talking about money. Spiritual gifts, it could be anything, okay? You're shining more than they are. I don't know. They don't like it. Oh, well. Well, my pentacle doesn't look like theirs. You know what? You've done the work. That's the difference. You've elevated in life. You learned your lessons. It's called experiential wisdom for a reason. These people can't duplicate that. You know, I've seen it. I've seen it where people use other people's stories or words and they don't even know what it means. It sounds so hollow, rings hollow in their fucking coming out of their head. They don't know how to explain it because they've never lived it. They haven't learned the lessons. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they're trying to stall, stagnate, or steal your destiny. Causing delays and setbacks in your world, but this is karma as well. It's coming back on them because they lied. They're stalking you and harassing you. What'd I tell you? Lies, rumor, gossip, and slander, pettiness and cruelty, jealousy and abuse, targeting of you. It's all online. I don't lie. The cards don't lie. Spirit don't lie. The energy doesn't lie. These people lie. Oh, yeah. People are angry right now. Yeah. Nine of Coins. They wanted a life of luxury off the backs of others. They're very insecure and unstable. These are financial crimes they've committed or tried to. They want you to look unstable. Okay, if this is the inheritance, then your family, whoever's stolen this inheritance from you, if it's tangible, want to make you look unstable. So if you are working somewhere, it could be in your community, whether it's online or not, they got these people to come after you. You got paid for it or they got lied to come after you. Take it for whatever this is, okay? Yeah, people are seeing through the illusions. All that glitters is not gold. It was all illusions. They don't want you having any options, but I think it's the other way around. They're finding out they won't have any options. Yeah, there's an investigation. Again, I'm not making this up, okay? They're going to go to jail or they're stuck or they wanted to bind you. They're stuck in their head. This is all self-imposed. They were trying to restrict you, okay? If you are working online, not everybody does. They were trying to restrict you, your money, maybe the visibility of your work or your website or your podcast, okay? Yeah, they're going to be arrested. This illumination, they got to let this go. It's all lies. Bad news. All lies. Throwing rocks and hiding hands. Feeling entitled, right? Drama starters. That's what it is. Fools. That's what it is. You're innocent. Whatever lies they've been told, you're innocent. The sun, illusions have been seen. It's all illusions. It's illumination. It's exposed. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. You're speaking the truth. You get your direct downloads from source. And if they don't like it, too bad. Could also have something to do with a trust fund. Yeah. There we go. They're fools for not trusting you. Yeah, they should have trusted you. They're not getting away with this. They were trying to stop you from moving forward. Yeah, they're not getting away with this. They're in trouble. Yeah. This is heartless and cruel. Draining your energy. These are maybe soulless people. I don't know. Showing no compassion. They showed you no compassion. No, not happy. No new beginnings. Oh, well. If they got paid off to do this, hope the money was worth it. If they got somebody to flirt with them online or elsewhere, I hope it was worth it. Personally, I don't think it's worth it. At all. It's all illusions, deception, manipulation, two-faced, corruption, out of control. They don't have all the resources they need. It's over here. It's going to be online. Maybe they claimed that you were doing magic, that you're the liar, that you're this and that and the other thing. Nah, it's them. You're doing magic, illusions, deception. Maybe they're doing magic on these people to get them to fall for it. I don't know. Seven of Swords. Somebody's coming clean. They're getting caught. They're not getting away with whatever they did. Okay? Yeah. A warlock. Breaking the law. Wanting you off your platform if you have a platform. These people do not believe. They have no belief system here, okay? Something to do with crooked leaders or judges, or it's just corruption, whatever this is. They broke the law. Yeah, Emperor. Corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority. Okay, somebody was in their ego and in their pride, wanting power and control, very arrogant, bending to public pressure, going along to get along, right? Because they don't have brains of their own. Yeah. Overcoming. This is conscious. This is awareness. They have to take accountability. Bring back balance. This could be the police coming through because you're innocent. You are innocent. There's an apology coming forth, maybe. You are innocent. You used your intuition. Or maybe some of them are now using their intuition. I don't know. It's radical acceptance. They have to accept the fact that you are innocent. You are who you say you are. You overcame everything. You persevered. You're still moving forward. Go fuck themselves. Yeah. They gotta let this go. These people are finding out that they're insecure. They're very childish and insecure. Okay? That's what it is. 10 of Wands. Got a lot of burdens on their backs, or they try to place burdens on yours. Right? They're trying to give off, they're insecure people, giving off an impression that they're responsible. Come on. It's an ending of a cycle here. Their worlds are upside down. This is unfinished business. This is a humongous clapback coming back towards them because you're standing your power, in your power. You're divinely protected and guided, okay? Maybe somebody in the crowd is going to stand up for you as well. I don't know what this is. They kept repeating and they keep repeating bad behavior over and over again. They don't want to learn a lesson. It's time to learn a lesson. They got to walk away, right? They wanted you to walk away. You know, they shit where they eat. That's all I heard. They shit where they eat. If it's a work situation, online or otherwise, they shat where they eat. Wow. 9 of Wands. You overcame, persevered, you put up boundaries, or they're going to be blocked. Okay, they're paranoid right now. Yeah, they bore false witness. They took a huge gamble. They lost. They're going to lose money. Okay, they're trying to block your money, block your payments, or their payments are going to be blocked. You're still stable and secure. Male or female, place the genders where it belongs. You're stable and secure. You know your value and your worth. You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. You're hardworking, abundant, and independent. They're going to wind up owing you a lot of money. It's a fall from grace here. Or this could be somebody in the equation trying to give off this impression. It's fall from grace. Somebody has hidden addictions or something like that. Somebody's putting on an act. Maybe trying to be you. Sick. Sad. Really. Party's over, okay? You're going towards lack and loss and poverty here on the outside looking in. This is also spiritual poverty because you're too strong for these people. Okay? You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They thought they could overtake you, whatever this is. Overpower you. Somebody has lots of ego and pride. Maybe lust. Maybe they're using lust to get these people to get in on this with them, and people are losing everything. Yeah, it's a tower. You're too strong for them. The universe is coming in and tearing it right down. This is built on a false foundation. Giving off false impressions and a false sense of security. It's going to happen quickly. It could be a raid. There was an attack of some sort. Fast communication, fast action. You foresaw this. 3 of Wands beneath that. You're still expanding your horizons, mapping out your future. You're not looking back. You're always prepared. Yeah, this is the devil energy. So it could be spell work directed towards you. They're bound to this now. People have addictions, obsessions, and codependency issues. Why else would you join on a fucking hate train that had nothing to do with you? Yeah, they got paid to do this. They're bound to it. There's proof that they did get paid to do magic, to shit talk. This was unwise counsel, and now the secrets are coming out. Okay? They're trying to hold you back. They felt entitled. Okay? They're angry and combative. Yeah, because you're speaking the truth. Male or female, doesn't matter. And you have the proof and the receipts to prove it. And they're trying to block you. They underestimated you, okay? People are making mad cash, lots of money off of this or other people in the same situation as you. And they don't want anybody to know. Yeah, judgment's gone against them, okay? They're getting some karma. They don't want to take accountability. That's too bad. They don't want this out in the public. Too bad, okay? They're feeling ashamed of themselves, so they should. Losing hope, yeah. These people are in their south node. Maybe they're claiming you're in your south node. Well, let's have a contest. This was a contest, isn't it? They're parting ways with everybody. They're grieving and regretting, crying over spilt milk, not over what they did to you, what they're going to lose now. Right? Something's happening quickly. Fast communication, fast action. You're staying in your power, male or female. Seems like you could be the divine feminine here because we see all these queens up in the upright. Yeah, it's a cult, coven, secret society. A lot of gossip about you. You're still standing on your 2 feet here. Unafraid, confident, bold, divinely protected. Still creating whatever it is you're creating. Attracting, attractive, magnetic. Now, attracting and attractive does not mean only solely on the outside. You can be very, very pleasant to look at. What I'm talking about is the color of your heart, your soul, your vibration. You could be very, very good looking, okay? That's not what people should be looking at. Makeup. What do they look like without the makeup? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so you're dealing with narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, bunch of liars, users, and abusers. People who have no authority to do this to you or anyone else ever. Stay in their own lane. This is dangerous here. They endangered everybody. They're going to lose their jobs. They're trying to get you to lose your job. Whatever they did didn't work. They're scared now. They know they've been trapped. They're under investigation. They're scared. They could have said that you were crazy. This could be somebody in your family that got these people up after you because of this inheritance. Could be professionals doing this too. Cults, covens, secret societies. No, I'm not saying they're all bad. You have bad apples everywhere. But they're scared. They could have said you were crazy. They're afraid of you. 2 of Wands. Sudden departure, sudden arrival. They have no contingency plans. They wanted you waiting, or they're waiting here. Yeah. They could have said you were crazy and you had addictions. This is somebody with addictions, obsessions. They went to extremes, inappropriate behavior. There will be no conflict resolution here. This is disaster, destruction. They have no peace or harmony because they were all, what? Opportunists. You're blessed. The divine has blessed you. This is tangible, okay? They were willing to do whatever it takes to get whatever it is that's belonging to you. You have spiritual gifts. He's blessed you with that. Whatever, there's opportunities and offers coming your way. Whatever the divine has blessed you with was meant for you to continue in your work, okay? Also to bless you for the work you've put in. Yeah, two coins. They're opportunists. They're going to lose a lot of money. This was unfair. It was all one-sided. They thought it would be a great profit for them, but it was a big loss here. They can't play games with you anymore. They're in their emotions. They were doing stuff in the dark, going up against you behind your back as if you didn't know. They thought you were unstable, or they could make you unstable, but you're highly intuitive. Yeah, they wanted to take you out, or somebody's in their emotions now because somebody got taken out because of what they did. It was overkill. Do you understand what I'm saying? A sweetheart. They wanted to take a sweetheart out. The biggest cup of love, male or female. Not all the queens are out. You are the divine feminine energy, male or female. You're a creator. You're very down to earth and very protected. You're here for a reason. You have a purpose to be here, and these people are stepping in the way. Like I said in the beginning, touch not mine anointed. They hate your anointing. The fact that they haven't been anointed. Well, that's just too bad. You remained emotionally balanced, stable, mature, loving, kind, nurturing, and sweet. Using your intuition here. High intuition. Congratulations. You have 10 of Cups. You're happy. This is your family behind it. Or a group. This is extreme happiness. You're stable. Congratulations. You remain stable. You let it go. They want to embarrass and disgrace you. I think it's in their backyard here. They've been embarrassed and disgraced. They're holding a grudge against you because they have no foresight. They can't move forward in life. They don't know what to do. These people fuck around and find out all the time, I guess. Their future's looking bleak. Their plans are falling apart, and they're not prepared for this. Yeah, 5 of Wands. This competition, conflict, jealousy, strife, drama, all looking at you. Why can't, it's all your fault. All these bad things happening to me is your fault. No, it's your fault, okay? You fucked around, you found out. Stop blaming other people. Yep, it's all one-sided, what I tell you. Oh, well. Lack of trust here. You don't see eye to eye. You're not the same people. Okay? It's cult, coven, secret societies, a friend group. Somebody's going to be on their own. Or maybe you'd rather be on your own. Yeah? King of Pentacles. Somebody's making fun. So there's a King of Pentacles at the helm of this or at the, behind this. They got them to do this and they're parting ways with this King of Pentacles in the upright who is making money off of this. Somehow, some way off of these people sacrificing themselves for what they say, male or female, is a good cause, right? Yeah, that's in reverse here. A lot of gossip. Parting ways. Could be a friend, somebody, maybe this King of Pentacles was giving a cup of love to everybody. I don't know, using sex, getting sex from these people. I'm your only one. Yeah, 6 of Wands. It's going to be exposed here. Somebody wants attention. This could be playing out in the public. You're on the public. This is victory, success, reward, recognition. 6 of Cups. Something to do with the past, your past family. King of Cups in reverse. This is malicious, ruthless, and cruel. Somebody could be in their cups and in their feels right now. They're very careless and malicious, ruthless, emotionally manipulative. So the male or female, the emotionally manipulated whoever these people are, and they're still trying to. Wow. That's sad. Self-serving and self-absorbed. Yeah, it's over. Okay? You are the Phoenix Rising. Are they trying to take you out or somebody else? King of Pentacles. There we go. There we go. Knight of Coins. Right? They can't come correct. They could try to intercept your money online, your mail. Trying to stop your money. They can't slow you down anymore. Yeah, somebody's taking some sort of action. Somebody's heartbroken. King of Wands. There's a leader here involved. So there's 3 kings involved as well. I mean, all the kings are out, obviously. But somebody wanted power and control. Everybody's going to be exposed. Somebody's stepping up to the plate, male or female as well. Just place the genders where it belongs. They're all getting hurt here. Now, for some of you, I'm picking up this. Could be males recruiting females. It doesn't have to be. Just place the genders where it belongs by coming on to them, you know, whispering sweet nothings in their ears, or vice versa. Maybe it's a whole clique. I don't know. But giving false hope to these people, which they look down on. They're using these people to do their dirty work, thinking these people would get the karma for doing this instead of them, that their hands would be clean. No, 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 no. It doesn't work that way. They're getting the karma, each and every one of them involved. It's not what you do, it's what's in your heart, right? Obviously, it has something to do with what you do. It's going to be heartbreaking for these people. It is heartbreaking because they're gold digger at the back of this, okay? Maybe they don't see it right away, but have a look. If you're involved in this in any way and people got you to come after somebody on a hate train, think, please. Think for your sakes. Think. Okay? That's all I got to say. Something to do with pets. I want to be teacher's pet. Inner conflict here. So if somebody's pets are suddenly disappearing, ask yourself why. Inner conflict makes decision-making difficult. Running away. Somebody's trying to run away from what they've incurred. I don't know. Somebody's using sex and or promises of sex to get their way. To get people to do their bidding. So they didn't even get paid to do this. So they're going to lose their souls just because of that? Come on. Give your head a shake, people. Yeah. Promised intimacy. You do this, and I'm going to do that for you. Passion coming into you, and chemistry missing you. You know, somebody's uncovered the truth. There is an investigation. There's a lot of stuff online. You can delete all you want. They found it. Okay? They did find it. You can burn all you want. It's already been seen. It is what it is. And you've been warned. Stop doing what you're doing. Let's see who's involved. Let's see what kind of thirsty people are behind this. Now, I'm sorry if you got caught up in this, but you should know better. You're an adult. Okay? You don't harass people. You don't hurt people. You don't get on hate trains or crusades. It's just going to blow up in your face. Okay? So we have the struggling artist. Artists are great partners. There's also maybe artists, creators of some sort, people building or trying to build a life, and they're struggling. I get it. I needed the money. I get it. But wrong move, okay? Moth in flames. Master in self-sacrifice. So they sacrificed themselves for these idiots that were behind it, giving them bullshit stories. The serial dater. The serial dater loves the thrill of the chase and the excitement of the beginning. Oh, this person loves me. Oh, they like me, so I'm going to do their bidding. The ice. Cold person is that they don't really seem interested in you. Everything they know about you is made up of stuff you told them willingly. So everything that you heard about the person you targeted was made up. You don't know this person. It's always mixed signals, right? And you don't want to lose them as a friend, so you have no clue what to do. So they don't want to lose this person that got them to do this, but they're now seeing that this person doesn't care about them. So you got a decision to make. It's a conundrum, isn't it? It's pretty clear to me what you should do, but I can't tell you what to do. The perfectionist, dating a perfectionist can be a challenging experience as they tend to apply the pressure for things to be 100% right to absolutely everything. My way or the highway. The ex-player, they're finally ready to settle down and start looking for the one. So that's what they're going to tell you. Yeah, I had dealings with so-and-so in the past, but you know what? They weren't the one. You're the one. Do my bidding now. Yeah, that sounds like the devil. The runner. The avoidant partners may avoid making long-term plans or talking about the future of your relationship. So whoever got you to do this, think back. Did they make any solid plans with you? No, they just lied. Right? I'm sorry you're going through this. I'm sorry that this is opening your eyes and you're realizing the truth and it hurts. It's heartbreaking. Yes, it is. Heartbreaking. But at the end of the day, you're going to be a better person at the end of the day because of it. You opened your eyes, okay? Soulmate, partnership of shared fate. Place that where it belongs. And you are the real deal. You're coming after the real deal. Touch not mine anointed, saith the Lord. There's going to be some punishments, penalties. The real deal lets you feel loved, freedom, and satisfactory by being the real you. Oh, boy. It's never too late to turn it around. A lot of damage has been done, obviously. Or they tried to do. It's never too late to turn it around. Oh, this is inverted. I gotta fix this. I do know, I can't speak for the divine himself, but I do know that we're all sinners. We all have done bad things, things that we're not great, we're not proud of, and he forgives us, right? That's all I can say. I'm sure a lot of these people are not bad people at the end of the day. They just got finagled. They got used and lied to, and maybe there's pride involved why they're not stopping, why they're not, or hopeful, wishful thinking maybe, why this hasn't stopped or come to an end yet, because there is an investigation. And yes, the police will be talking to each person involved. So it is what it is, okay? How are we ending this, angels? It's a final message for the collective, please. Son of Cups, they got bribed. Time is up here. 47 is justice. 11 in tarot. Asalia, God the just judge. Contemplation makes the truth known in legal proceedings. So it's going to be going to court, or spiritual court. The moon, Gabriel, they're going to be getting some messages here. Gabriel is the main message giver, isn't he? God is my strength, but he does a lot more. Divine revelation reveals messages, has the power to destroy. I told you, they found the messages. I'm not lying, okay? Energy doesn't lie, the cards don't lie, spirit certainly doesn't lie. These people lie. Okay, 4 cups. They're feeling sorry for themselves here. They're regretting what they've done. 23, a higher power is involved. Melahel, the god deflecting evil. Healing capacity, protection from weapons, and safety in travel. So whoever you targeted was highly protected. Protected from all forms of evil directed towards them. Do you understand that? I think you now see it. Yeah. It's a rising phoenix. It's over. They tried to unalive somebody. Maybe somebody got unalived because of this horse shit. Was it worth it? I think not. Time is up here. Okay, 72. It's investigation. Mumia. God, the end of the universe. Endings and rebirth influences health and longevity. And the hangman, they wanted to sacrifice somebody. I think they sacrificed themselves, and or they spilt innocent blood with the pets, okay? If somebody had a pet and it suddenly disappeared, ask what they did with it. What happened to it? Or did they want to talk about it? Or are they telling you, shut up, I don't want to talk about it? Ask them, okay? The hangman, Nelsha L21, it's over. Ending a cycle to begin a new one. Could be online as well. but you're highly protected. The only God. Desire for knowledge protects from liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. What I tell you, I can't make this up. I don't make this up. 3 of Cups is a group of people, okay, all celebrating this, trying to crucify an innocent person, a babe. It's a babe. That means innocence, okay? The right hand of God, 22, you're on path, trying to take you off your path. How dare you? Fame and renown influences commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. Might even be on the news. What do you say? What's going to happen to these people? Let's see. And then we'll get the small angels out. Just for fun, what's going to happen to these people, Spirit? What's the end result for these people that got involved with this? Yep, there's a messenger coming right on top of near Gabriel. Be online. They got, yeah, with their messages. Maybe they're harassing you. They got ensnared here. They're trapped here. Surprise. Somebody's sick. They're trying to make you sick. Or they're just sick to their stomach knowing the truth now. You're a servant of God. Yeah, there's talk. There's a lot of talk going on here. Yeah, behind this is a thief. What I tell you. They're learning. You could be a scholar, somebody else's, or they're damn well learning right now. You are in service to God. Or these people or this person was using them as their servants to do their dirty work to get the karma. To make it look like they have nothing to do with it, right? Constancy. They were doing this over and over again. They're in despair now. If it's spell work, it's gone back on them. If it's harassment, well, they're being exposed. Yeah, they were celebrating this. I almost said Jezebel. Wow, I don't use that word a lot. Bunch of Jezebels, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, they wanted you to look on, yeah, something to do with a wedding, breaking up of a wedding. They can't birth something new. I don't know. This is not a good, maybe they promised you a relationship at the end of the day. It's not going to happen. It's just nothing but misfortune. Yeah, doing business with others elsewhere, okay? Yeah, somebody wanted to be a widower or will be a widower. Take it for whatever it is. They're melancholy. They're very sad. Maybe they're practicing their tears in the mirror. They're hoping. Yeah, right there. Prison. Okay, they're going to prison. That's what's going to happen to these people. So there's much more to this than meets the eye. The harassment, people trying to send magic your way, harassing you, defaming you, slandering, laughing, you know, stealing, blocking, whatever they're doing. It's more to it than that. It's behind this. It has something to do with a large amount of money, and these people fell for it, okay? And they're all going to get exposed. What else can you tell us, Spirit? So we have Sehia. A healthy, happy life lies ahead. Material prudence should be practiced today. So watch your P's and Q's. Watch your pennies. Don't overspend. Okay. Mikhail. Curiosity is its own reward. A journey will be safe and productive. So, you know, people should have looked into things and they did not. It would have kept them safe had they had of. Mumia. Oh, then twice Mumia. Time is up, okay? Is death. All things must come to an end. This ending will be a good one. Somebody's on board time, I heard. Aladia. Keeping things to yourself can be difficult. Try not to overshare today. So whoever is the focal point of this, at the heart of this, that was targeted, they have so much to say, but they were told to not say anything until it's time. Obviously very obedient to the divine. Emamia, get up and get going. Put some vigor in your actions and get things done. Now, God, this is, I can't remember what the card number was, but God has seen all, he heard all, and he knows all. He knows why. Like if you didn't get why you were out of the way, well, maybe you felt alone. You're never alone. It's because he saw everything that was being done and he was protecting you, okay? It might not have made sense at the time, but it will now. Fur. Be cautious of what you're told. Someone may be lying. Fur brings stormy weather, but also governs love. Maybe this is going to open people's eyes, hearts, and minds. The truth that is Father, that love is the only way. Hate campaigns, nah. Learn to love yourself first. Maybe these people don't love themselves, okay? And aim. Let out the blazing fire within you. Allow it to destroy anything unproductive in your life. Now, I got one person in my comment section saying, you get mad, you speak out. Yeah, I do. When people do something to me that's untoward, that wasn't merited, I protect myself. But I don't go in other people's homes, places of work in the comment section and stir up shit, do I? Only a hurt dog does, right? They cry the loudest. I.e. hell, like you coming into my comment section. So there's virtue in solitude. Aya Hell wants you to get some alone time today. Somebody needs to do some thinking. Zipar, your romantic relationship should be at the forefront. Allow your heart to solve any problems that arise. So there could be a romantic relationship in front. Or maybe that's what they did. They placed this romantic relationship in front of everything else and did their bidding. And now they're, I don't know. Maybe that's what they're saying. I come first. Don't you love me? I promise I'll be there one day to be your husband or your wife and your everything. Yeah. It's lies. Dandelion. Note the inner world of your mind. Your thoughts, dreams, and desires. Allow them to find expression in the real world. So express yourself. Speak your truth. And you have every right to speak your truth. And if people don't like it, they can roll that up and shove it up there. Yes. Halfas. What walls have you built around yourself? Some of these defenses may no longer be needed. These people have walls up. You never did, but you do protect yourself. You don't close your heart off. Hakamiya, bring your courage to the forefront. You've got it under control, even if you don't think so. So these people have to get courageous and speak the truth. Realize the truth. Okay? It is what it is. They hurt innocent people or an innocent person. Okay? But there's people behind these people. It could be multiple groups, multiple people behind these groups using sex to get their way, to get to go up against you. Either it's spell work, there's spell work involved, I know that. Harassment, hate train, trying to stop your business, trying to stop your money, your relations, trying to stop anybody from getting to know you as who you are, really slandering your name, trying to really hurt you and your character and your family and your money or whatever this is. If it looks like more factions from different parts of the world are doing this towards you, then, oh, it must be true. No, there's people behind it. Trust and believe, and there is an investigation. This is highly illegal, amoral. It's going against spiritual, universal, and man-made laws, and it's going to stop. So congratulations. I love you guys, and until next time, take care.